Hello, Harmony. Sit. Thanks. You look like you're about to interview for a job you don't think you're qualified for. It's not every day that you get to interview God. God works just fine. I've been called way worse. I have some questions that have been bothering me and some other people, honestly. I hear them, all of them, even the ones you whisper at 3 a.m. when you can't sleep. Okay. First question. This whole once saved, always saved thing, is it real? Can someone really accept you once and then that's it? Done deal, completed, eternal security? Yes, that's it. Just yes. You wanted a complicated answer? Yeah, that's too easy. Someone says, I believe in Jesus, and boom, heaven bound forever, no matter what they do afterward. You think my grace should be harder to obtain? No, I think it should make sense. What if someone gets saved and then goes out and lives like a complete jerk? Lies, cheats, hurts other people, and even never changes at all. Good question. Do you think that person truly believed? That's what I'm asking you. Harmony, if someone truly encounters me, if they truly believe my son died for them, rose for them, and loves them unconditionally, do you think their heart stays completely unchanged? I guess not. If it's real, then something should shift, right? Exactly. Salvation is not a magic spell. It is a relationship. When you fall in love with someone, do you remain the same? No, but people fall out of love all the time. What if they fall out of love with you? I don't fall out of love with them. I'm not human. But that doesn't answer my question. What if they walk away? What if they stop believing? The question is, did they truly believe or did they just agree with an idea? How is anyone supposed to know the difference? I know, and that is what matters. But that's terrifying. How does anyone have assurance? And how do I know my faith is real or just an intellectual agreement? Do you love me, Harmony? I'm here, aren't I? I'm trying. I'm asking questions. Then you're mine. Just like that? Just like that. You think your question disqualifies you? Jacob wrestled with me all night. Thomas needed to see the nail scars. I can handle your doubts. Okay, but let me push back on this. If I'm eternally secure the moment I believe, what's stopping me from doing whatever I like? Living anyhow I want because I've got a golden ticket. You've never actually been in love, have you? What? What does that have to do with anything? When you love someone deeply, do you think, great, now I can treat them terribly and they'll still love me? Of course not. Then why would you think that way about me? I guess some people do use grace as a license. And do you think they've experienced my love or they just heard about it? There's a difference, all the difference in the world. You can know about the ocean or you can dive in. Only one of those changes you. So what you're saying is that true salvation will produce change. I'm saying salvation is change. You have heart transformation, new desires, new identity. You become a whole new creation. But gradually, right? Not perfection overnight. I'm not looking for perfection, Harmony. I'm looking for direction. Are you moving towards me or away from me? But what if I keep messing up? What if I fall over and over? Do you get back up? I try to. Then you're not walking away. You're learning to walk. There's a difference between stumbling and running in the opposite direction. So, the eternal salvation is not about giving people permission to sin. It's about giving people security to grow. Children don't learn to walk because they are afraid they'll be kicked out of the family. They learn to walk because they are secure in the family. So I don't have to be afraid that one mistake can cost me everything. If one mistake could cost you salvation, then it was not grace. It is probation. And I'm not a probation officer. What are you then? I am your source, and you are my child. Not because of what you've done, but because of what I've done. I think I've been trying to earn something you already gave me. Most people do. And that's why I keep reminding you, it is finished. It is done. It is complete. All you need to do is just believe and receive. And then you live loved, which naturally flows into living differently because you are not trying to earn love. You are convinced of it. I think I need to sit with this for a while. Take all the time you need. I'm not going anywhere. Why make it so uncomplicated? Why not more hoops to jump, more rules to follow? Because if I did, you would spend your whole life jumping and never stop long enough to let me love you. And loving you, that's the whole point. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. And Harmony, yeah? You were mine before you even walked in here. You just needed me to tell you that. I needed that. I'm gonna be back.